Hey everybody,
I'm Adam.
I'm Sam.
And I'm Will.
And we are Working Title Young Midoriya
Shoujo!
Oh, yeah.
That was very anticlimactic.
Yeah. Yeah.
But not the name of this episode. Because today is My Hero Academia episode 126.
13.
Final performance.
Episode 13, first half is done.
Power! Guys, last on, all of our heroes are doing their best with a big word. Teamwork.
Effort.
Not what the villains have. But Mr. Compress is going to give us a grand show. So, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you've not already done so you can be there when we jump into the next arc and the opener reaction. And check out the Patreon. We got Cyberpunk up in that joint, Death Note up in that joint, and plenty more to come in the next few months, so keep an eye out. We're going to punch it. Bah!
Dude, that
And he
really
passed
did.
out.
I thought he was going to get dead.
Yeah.
Me too. I thought he was gonna chomp down on him. And that music
My strength.
is scary. Very scary music.
What a weird trade-off.
The sedative worked. I do not know.
Endeavor for Gigantomachia.
Yeah.
But our hopes have been repaired. The fact that this drug
The
came to
recap of the recap.
isn't a coincidence.
I'd like to think that Endeavor's punch helped his body blood flow
Yeah.
quicker and let it trigger faster.
I'm with you.
Sacrificing ourselves to break his spirit and
The
slowly
normal hero.
We held him off as
Waterman.
best we could until the drug had time to take effect.
Asses. Stabbed.
She kind of kicked up.
It's that those single fibers
The wood made its greatest attempt.
traded with others to
It's off the mark and I come.
Nice, that was a good one.
form one thread broken, we would have failed. It's only together that we've woven a tapestry of faith.
Give me a show.
Do it. What's he gonna do?
To do is scrub my own posterior.
My posterior.
None of us have achieved our dreams. Blackout bind.
Blackout Vine.
This
You're just
cannot
gonna
be where
rock
our
him out.
performance ends.
I'm blacking out!
Yeah.
The other league members never asked about
Okay.
the past. We were a group of twisted players, only concerned about ourselves.
Nice pad.
With them,
Dude, it's the Phase House.
Why have you entered our compound?
do you know who we are?
Who the fuck is
Seek
this?
to join us.
The Creature Rejection Clan, aka the CRC, discriminating against heteromorphs like me.
Oh, they're racist.
Oh.
Bigots. They brought a pet.
Oh my god.
This is the League of Villains.
We're currently a tad short on funds, so we're in the market for things to sell. Are these rare?
Don't touch!
I know. Burglary isn't the most fashionable crime. I wish we didn't have to resort.
What the hell
This
is
is
happening?
sacred ground.
Flashback.
Criminals!
No, I got that.
Pay for your
It's
impudence!
a cult.
We'll leave when we have what we want. You'd be smart to stay out of our way.
I miss this Shigaraki. I'm not gonna lie.
I missed what Ripper called himself.
Face has got
Oh my
nothing.
gosh.
This crap looks valuable. Nothing special.
Broke it.
My prosthetic arm is creaky.
Boss, this is no way to live. How long can we keep this up?
As long as it takes, until we're finished. If we teamed up with a Hasaikai, we'd probably be eating the finest sushi right now.
Don't be an idiot.
This is like pre-season 4.
We spread fear across the country, and now we're reduced to a band of
I have
paupers.
pre-season
I
5
feel
probably.
pity for every lunatic who looked up to us.
Typical. The whole gang's just sitting around. Am I the only one who's actually working to find us some more members?
All you're doing is going around burning people to death. Have you ever brought back a single person?
Not my fault nobody's worthy. Streets are full of walking trash with no ambition.
Shit.
Maybe you're just a bad judge of character.
Please, like you're one to talk.
So, what exactly is our top priority these days? I joined the League because I was inspired by Stain.
What?
I'm from a backwater town in the countryside. Everyone there believed old-fashioned ideas and shunned me because of how I look.
Oh,
I can't describe how hollow I felt. Then, while watching the news one night, I witnessed Stain's final moments. I couldn't sit back and do nothing. And now I'm
Oh.
here.
I love that the eyes are almost identical. That's so
She's
sick.
basically an empty cosplayer.
That's right. I'm still completely empty. Which is why I don't understand why we're wasting time. I thought we were supposed to break the world here. Answer me, Shigaraki. What the hell is our goal? What are we doing?
Until 6 months ago, we were so strapped for cash we had to worry about where our next meal would come from. We also lacked a unified vision.
I love being in the League of Villains, Spinner.
Oh, is he crying?
What are you talking about?
Our boss is the key. I'll buy you time to wake him up. Use it well. Every good show requires teamwork.
Is his mask gonna come off?
Teamwork.
This is my duty to my bloodline. The reason I'm here.
What did he just do?
Counting my own findings. My arm is free. And so are you.
Oh, run!
This will be the performance of a lifetime. I can't believe he uses cork to carve up his own body. What fortitude. Still,
Aizawa did it too.
Yeah.
you will not escape.
Right, there you go.
He's imprisoning me with my clothes. But I'm perfectly positioned for a little sleight of hand magic.
Oh no.
Goodbye, costume.
Oh my gosh.
Get naked.
Yeah.
You said it.
Don't leave me!
You're not worth anything. Oh, he took him.
Oh my
The
gosh.
line he needs.
Trickery and deft escape.
What about his mask?
Oh,
Those talents are all I need to save us
Oh.
from abysmal defeat.
oh, he's gushing.
Atsuhiro.
Hero.
This is him.
What?
Oji Harima, the peerless thief, a criminal from days long past.
Okay.
When the current system was starting to take shape, he stole from false heroes who cared only about lining their pockets. As he spread his loot among the needy, he preached social reform.
Robin Hood.
My son.
Yeah.
The spirit of justice flows through our family line. It's our duty to expose.
Is that his dad?
Yeah.
So.
Flash fire fist! Jet leg! Oh, jet burn!
Jet bird. Wow! That was some Dragon Ball Z shit right there.
We'll dance again later. Angie Todoroki hasn't suffered enough to break.
This
No point in continuing if he's knocked out.
Too bad, little man.
that last episode, 2 episodes ago, that was the first time we heard Endeavor's real name, NG.
Yeah.
It was a good run, Harima, though I didn't cause the reform I wanted.
Is he just gonna
Change the
eat them
world in
so
my
far
stead.
away?
I don't know how it works.
I'm Oji Harima's great-great-grandson.
Oh, okay.
The blood of a bandit king pumps through my veins. You barely noticed me, right? That was part of my grand deception. My role was saved for when it really mattered.
Alright.
One must always keep an ace up their sleeve.
Nice.
I won't let you get away with anything else! Last center stage!
What is this?
It's time for Mr. Compress's spectacular, once-in-a-lifetime escape act.
Oh boy.
Damn, he's gonna die.
Yeah.
What?
Oh my gosh. Is he a transformer?
I feel like
Master Driller. Oh, yeah, baby. Nice!
Trade for a trade.
That's just like Endeavor, too! That's sick, the spear.
Oh,
Was I
God, his limbs.
KO'd?
I can't believe he fucked up
Dobby's
his
blast
limbs
knocked me
again,
back.
dude.
I mean, they look permanent.
I know.
Endeavor.
How's he gonna recover from
Where's
this?
Todoroki? Thank
Ari.
goodness.
Oh,
True.
There it is again!
yeah, what's with the lightning?
I felt this a few times since the fight started.
Right? There you
A sharp,
go.
stabbing pain in my
It's
head.
every time, like,
Wait a sec.
Shigaraki.
This sounds like something from All Might's notes. It's the fourth user's quirk.
Oh.
Danger sense.
Oh!
She's got Spidey
I haven't
sense.
started training for this power yet. It's killing my head.
Oh.
Can't black out.
This is where you need the zombie guy.
Center stage. Relax and enjoy the performance.
Don't banish me to the wings before the final curtain falls. I even managed to tuck Dobby and Longhair away. Don't lay down, Spinner. You're the most devoted of us.
Damn it, wake up, Shigaraki!
When I put them on, it's so strange.
The hands.
Now it still makes me feel sick to my stomach. Wearing them washes calmness over me. Don't you think that's bizarre?
I'm not sure this will work, but I saw something stashed in your melted suit. Charred and crushed, but whole.
Can't believe Mirio.
Whoa.
Mirio, though.
Oh,
He
no.
better pass right
Mirio.
through. Okay. The radio wave again. Endeavor's awake.
Alright, now woke up.
My head again. Don't tell me.
Shiggy diggy.
No.
I must say,
He's healed.
Tomura has some admirable friends.
His voice.
Oh, it's not him.
Power is drawn from the heart. The more he embraces the pain and hatred born from his past trauma,
Yeah.
the stronger my will becomes within his body.
Oh my god.
I don't know why.
It's like his.
Oh!
King,
That's so cool, dude. That's so cool.
They stopped.
Ew.
Oh my god.
Look at those. That's
It
so
is
cool.
a reincarnation.
Yeah, man.
You're mine!
Jesus.
Until the end. Do not give up! How do you want to attack them?
we're withdrawing.
Wait, you want to run? We
Don't-
can't do
don't
that.
touch him.
Compress is hurt bad. And Maki is not
He doesn't
going
care.
anywhere. Toga's supposed to be heading this way too.
Yeah.
You're going to abandon your comrades?
Hold your tongue, Ikachi.
Did you say Ikachi?
Hold on.
Who are you?
Tomura already lost this fight to One for All and Endeavor. He awoke before his body modifications could be completed. Unfortunately, this meant his regeneration abilities were lacking and no match for the assembled heroes. That's why I came to lend my aid. The poor boy's body is in dire need of rest.
I don't know what you're going on about, but you can't run away and leave your teammates behind.
Yes, I can. It's only fair that Tomura pays for his failures. Remember, this is all for my sake.
The league is gathering in the same spot.
Damn.
Dobby's probably there too. Do not let them escape.
Output level 100. Dynamic blood. Measuring blood.
Reciprocal turbo! I'll finish this in a flash. Then give Midori and Bak to go to the hospital.
Dude, don't die.
Variation quirk, huh?
Shit.
I have no patience for attacks I can't predict.
Shigaraki!
Still, this swarm.
Oh, God, he's so overpowered, man. Oh.
And fight these villains!
What's about to happen?
God damn it.
You haven't
Holy
given up
fuck.
yet. I'd say this.
I love the mouth. That's so crazy.
Whoa!
Useless is Liku Midoriya. Let's meet again when this body's complete.
You better keep your mouth shut, Overwood!
I'll
Yeah.
see you soon.
That's right, All for One, you coward. That's right, you coward.
Shigaraki. He wanted to be saved.
Oh,
Damn.
Don't you play this music right now, you son of a bitch. Man, dude, what is happening, guys? I mean, it's a retreat, but...
It's a big
Oh.
L. I mean,
Oh,
we're done.
Oh!
oh my
Gosh, the
gosh.
shots! Dude, how do we not lose more people like
Yeah.
characters? I'm so surprised.
We don't know the status of everyone just
That-
yet.
That's true. Get some last monologues. Yeah.
Sam.
Oh man, Kamui was rotten there.
He might be
He was
dead.
rotted wood.
Oh no, Sun
Dude.
Eater.
That guy was definitely dead.
Yeah.
Miracle, I think his name was.
Well,
Yeah.
Oh, Midnight.
where's your body?
Guys, that was
Episode 13.
in the end of an arc. Season 6. Season 6. I'm one of the cult members.
Nice. They're pretty cool.
Throwing candlesticks.
Bigots.
Their weapons are candlesticks.
They're like, werewolf
Oh.
fight you.
Nice. They brought a pet with them.
I was like, damn.
Oh man, oh man. Man, we got some time on Spinner and Mr. Compressed today. How about that?
Yeah.
Very fun. Though Mr. Spinner, I think we already saw all that stuff from season 5.
Mr. Spinner.
Mr. Spinner.
Yeah, no, I mean, we got that same story once before, really.
Yeah. Glad to see him again though.
Yeah.
But yeah, started the episode talking about the early days of the League of Villains when they were poor and hadn't worked with the Chiyosake yet.
No, they had a...
Hisaki.
Chisaki. That was the name of the guy,
No, the Shie Hisaika is that.
and that's the group.
That's it. No, this is after.
Because
They said
Compress
Mish-
is missing his arm.
Yeah, Compress is missing his arm. The magnet person is dead. At
Magna.
This point. Magna.
Magna,
But yeah, no, this is after. He said maybe we should have worked with them. This is before they got to
The doctor.
yeah
In the hills.
Dobby. Well, this is before the new army, the people they joined up with. This is
Read
that,
extra.
that was before the season 5 villain arc.
Yeah.
Because Dobby was still shopping around for other for new people, which is when he would have met Hawks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So sometime between 4 or 5.
Man. But we saw the early days when they had a little bit more personal inspiration before really solidifying their group efforts, even though they made Shigaraki their group leader at the time, with different reason for being there.
You're the inspiration!
You know, I forget constantly that Spinner looks just like Stain. So
Yeah.
often, so often.
Yeah,
His
his outfit's based off of him. Dobby said
I
it.
know.
You're just a cosplay.
I think it's the face. I think it's the face that lets me forget about that it's Stain's outfit
Because
because
he's-
it's so distinct. The green.
Well, he looks like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. He doesn't look like Stain unless you're like, oh right, he's wearing the same outfit, the hair up. You know?
like the purple hair is the distractor, the green's the distractor, and then the outfit's familiar, but it's been so long that I've seen Stain that I now just kind of see it as the Spinner outfit.
Yeah.
Yep. And then we got the back to reality moment with Mr. Compress doing his big show as everybody's charging him.
Yeah. And we found out his great grandfather was essentially a Robin Hood, stealing from the rich
Fraud
heroes that were just lining their own pockets instead of really being heroes and helping people, and he's kind of carried on that same spirit throughout his family, or his family's spirit to the future.
Was he also one of the ones who was doing it for Stain, or was he in it just to be a villain? Because that's a very Stain-esque
Mr. Compress?
thing to do. Yes.
I don't remember.
Okay. That's a very.
I mean-
that's a very Stain thing to do.
I mean, probably because he wasn't. I would imagine he was. Because
I think it was just like a common thing. Like Stain helped bringing these people out, but I think the only main Stain
Dobby
followers
and
are
Spinner.
Toga and Spinner. Dobby doesn't care about Stain at all. He just used the opportunity, like Mr. Compressed, to
Well,
come out of the shadows.
But he said
Yeah.
he did like front at one point saying that Stain is what brought him here.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
It's.
I guess I'm just saying between a hardcore fan and then like the intervention for people.
Yeah, I mean, in reality, because we know Dobby's real intention, he doesn't really give a fuck about Stain. But what he had always said too was that like Stain was the part of the reason that brought him out of the shadows. You know,
He was a big motivating force in the world.
So is anybody left from the original like League of Villains other than Shigaraki and I mean, because Kurogiri's locked up, and all of these guys were just the add-ons post season 2.
Oh, like the original? It's
Yeah.
only Kurogiri and Shigaraki.
Yeah.
They were season 1ers, and that's it. The
Well,
other
and
ones,
your bird, Nomu.
yeah,
But I'm
it's
saying,
true.
like, but everyone else
Big
is locked
Bird.
up.
And well,
Or
where's
dead.
Where's the broker? Did he die or was he saved?
Broker. I
He
think
was-
they.
the
Did he get
gold-tooth guy?
killed?
No, he was at the Liberation Army place.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Pretty sure.
I was scared that somebody had killed him because he was close friends with Twice. I don't know.
Oh, yeah,
I thought somebody threatened Twice about killing the broker because he was like one of his close friends. I don't know. I can't remember.
Where's-
It's too confusing.
Did the mansion collapse on Redestro and all them? Did they even escape?
I don't remember where he's at right now, but
MIA.
it's half collapsed. It's not fully collapsed.
To be announced. I think the next episode's little preview is a good hint to say we're going to be figuring out which villains and heroes actually made it out of the earthquake
Who's arrested right now?
and Gigantomachia crumbling cities in the path.
Redestro got hit by Dark Shadow.
And he lost
And
his legs.
his ankles broke.
Oh yeah, his robot.
That's when one guy was like,
That's
and
when
Gigantomachia was.
Yeah, that was the last time we saw him because Gigantomachia then stood
Then he
up
broke out.
and fought.
Gigantomachia is huge.
Yeah, it's bigger than all those buildings.
We also got a face reveal from
Mr. Compress.
Yeah, an actual face reveal this time. Because
That's
we've
cool.
seen him without a mask, but he had like the ski mask on. You
Yeah.
can see his eyes and his mouth. But this is his actual face.
What you think?
Cool.
Not what I expected.
Yeah,
No,
not what I
he looked a
expected.
lot younger than what I
Yeah.
anticipated. He looked,
exactly like his ancestor.
Yeah.
Just like him.
Yeah, I didn't expect him to look like that, but I didn't really have like a, I don't know.
I pictured kind of an older, skinny gentleman. This guy ended up coming out looking like what I always pictured characters from like Tokyo Ghoul or Fire Force looking like.
There is, what, do you know the purple haired dude's name? I'm sorry for cutting you off.
No, that's it.
You know the purple haired dude? The one that's like, so exquisite. It's that
Oh,
guy.
the gourmet.
Yeah, the gourmet. Yeah, I always pictured him looking like that dude. Not purple hair, but like being like him.
Yeah.
Very elegant.
He just looked like an edgelord,
Yeah.
basically, to me.
That was Spinner when he was younger.
Spinner was
there.
He had a shirt that said "You must die."
He was hardcore emo.
with
He
the
had
hair
that hair in
down.
his face.
I mean, I feel bad.
Yeah.
No one cared
His,
for
his own family, I think, shunned him. He said his town.
And he lived in a small town, so, you know.
Yeah.
It's not like he could just go to somewhere else.
Yeah.
Lizard man.
Lizard man. Yeah, and Mr. Compress is like self-sacrifice too.
He's a G.
Was pretty wild.
He said, I am just a side character. You guys are the ones that people will look up to or have in the limelight. Or like, well, you will be remembered, not me.
Yeah, well, he was even saying like, "Sorry, fam, I'm not the one that's gonna cause the great change. It's Shigaraki. He's the one that's gonna impact this world." So,
And yeah, and everybody else basically got out, right? I mean,
I don't know. I was just about to ask that.
Dobby made it in.
But
Shigaraki, Spinner.
They're in Spinner's thing. I didn't see Spinner with Shigaraki when he was being pulled away.
He definitely made it in. I'm trying to think. There was another person who made it in too. Who else got thrown in?
the long-haired dude, Dobby, Shigaraki.
Yeah.
They left Compress and Toga though. Toga's
on the way there. Yeah.
Yeah, but she's not gonna be there
Yeah,
by the
yeah.
time this happens. And Compress, I guess they probably just left behind. I don't know.
Damn.
Because they left Gigantomachia too.
Oh yeah.
And he was laying, down on Gigantomachia after getting
sleeping.
knocked out. Yeah, we also got Deku's newest quirk,
The sensor.
Danger or
See,
something like that.
I knew there was something weird about the lightning. I said it. I was
so
like,
that
what
was
the hell was that?
I was confused initially what you were talking about, but
It was just so weird because I remember they showed it for, like I said, the Bakugo scene, and I just thought, cool animation because it's Bakugo. He loves Bakugo,
but
no,
Deku had like the premonition to know that that's what's about to happen.
it was popping off.
Wow, it's wild to think that like it took us 5 seasons to get a second perk, and then within This one season, really like 4 episodes, we've gotten 2. He's gotten Float and this other quirk now.
And I was telling Caleb this because he's trying to catch up. He's in season 5 journey, and he was asking about it because he doesn't really care much about spoilers. But I was like, yeah, you'll get that one really quick, and then the next 2, I said the next one because the flight one, I was like, yeah, they just dropped it. And it was super mundane. Like they didn't even treat it like a big deal.
Yeah.
I didn't tell him what it was, but I was like, I expect that in the future it's gonna another one. Even today it was actually pretty nonchalant. He was just like, oh. It happens to be that the notes I was reading from a long time ago.
Yeah.
That's exactly what. Like I thought this was a mystery.
Yeah.
How is this? Was that common knowledge? Does he know about these quirks?
Yeah, remember?
Yeah,
when
they've
he,
talked about them.
All of them?
There was a few. There was 1 or 2 he didn't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
All Might didn't know.
There's
fully.
yeah.
It's just that the audience wasn't aware of these. Only Deku read up on the ones that he's familiar.
He didn't. I don't remember him out loud explaining like, "Oh yes, this is blah 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 blah." But he did have that book. That was last season.
Where he was like, well, your next quirk is Float.
Yes, because he was going backwards, and because it was after Blackwood. Blackwood came out, and it was like, well, that was this guy, and this was Nana Shimura's quirk. So like, let me remember who else she talked about, because there was one person that was completely blacked out. He didn't have anything, and even the one he was remembering, there was stuff that he'd scribbled out. Like
I thought he said it was the 4th one.
Remind me why. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good.
I was gonna say, why did he get Blackwood before Flight? If Nana would be the next one up.
I don't think it's
Probably random. Yeah.
It's not like order.
It's not the matter of when they came. It's just how quickly he's able to unlock what. Because like,
what is his initial quirk?
Strength.
Is it the
All
stockpile or
All Might Strength? But then he gets the other 2, the Pass On and the Stock Up. But he gets All Might's initial Strength. Now that he's All for One, he can Pass It On, and he can Stockpile.
So that's 3 right there.
Technically, he already has the Stockpile.
So that's 3, right? Strength, stockpile.
No,
pass
I
on.
don't know if we're supposed to count those ones because those are the ones that All for One and his brother had. All for One gave the
So it's just stockpile.
Pass On. The brother had the Stockpile.
Yeah, stockpile, strength.
Strength is All Might's. Black Whip
Whip.
is the one big dude.
Float.
Flight, Nana Shimura,
And sensor. So he has 5.
new guy.
And he's the 9th, so he has 4 more.
Supposedly.
well, one of them is probably. Oh, you're right. Never mind. You counted the pass on, or the stockpile. I was
I
Strength,
guess.
stockpile, pass on,
Yeah.
float, black whip, sensor.
okay. Well,
So he has 2 more.
well
3 more.
The 2, the stockpile and the pass on are from one person initially.
Yeah.
So are we counting that as 1 quirk?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. That's
I
the
don't
tricky
know.
part.
Let us know.
Is I don't know if it counts. Or don't.
No
if it's a
spoilers.
spoiler.
Yeah,
I don't
don't.
know. Or don't spoil.
Just shut up. I
Go watch Adam's intros, damn it.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
not talking about those.
don't,
Come on!
Don't comment about anything about the show.
Just us.
Okay, this was the first episode I genuinely was like, damn, I really want to go see the manga chapters for this. Because there was so much stuff to look at. Between the gnome who was running on the screen, Mirio for the 100th time coming through these, like, going through the back of the monster, Shigaraki crippling over, Spinner with the face, Edgelord with the ball, and there's so many different things. I was like, how would this look on the manga? Like, how do they track this and figure out what they want to put up on screen? Or is it one of those ones where it's more just like a page of compilation showing all the characters, and then over top of it, it's like the Shigaraki quote.
Probably.
Or whoever's talking, Mr. Compress's quote.
Makes sense.
I need to know. I need to see this.
I need to
Don't
see
look it up. Spoilers.
I need to see this now.
Maybe wait till we're like a season ahead.
Yeah.
2 seasons.
Oh, I haven't even considered getting the My Hero manga. I feel like that's going to be so expensive.
I don't know how
I
many
mean,
chapters it
AOT
is.
is already expensive, and I haven't even started that collection because I have so many books. My Hero has to be at least triple that number.
Fire Force, I've already spent over $100.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It was for the last 12 of Hunter x Hunter. I think I spent like $90.
Yeah.
Each chapter is
Maybe
$10
$120.
and up.
I
Maybe
think all of AOT together is like 230, but I haven't. That's why I haven't touched it yet.
Never touched it.
Eventually.
That's a tattoo right there.
And
What?
That amount of money, that's a tattoo right there.
230.
Mm-hmm. That's a tattoo and a tip.
You mean pay?
Pay.
Yeah.
I was like, what are we talking about?
All for One. Again,
Reincarnated.
in the physical form,
Yeah.
reincarnated. Like, which, granted, he did it the first time when he first appeared, and we were like, "What the hell?" But he did it again.
So what does that mean for his original body?
We gotta
in jail?
fire the people
At the jail?
Pegasus, whatever it's
Yeah.
called, Tyrus.
I'm telling you, I think part of this, like, this power transfer thing is that, like, he imbued part of him in, like, I don't know if he cloned himself and put, you know what I mean? Like, if All for One has a quirk or something that can make, like, just, like, a piece of his skin be able to have, like, him in it. You know what I mean? Like, his soul, and it's just, yeah. But it's just on him. And he is now taking
This
over.
a Naruto thing.
No. No.
Sorry, I just heard like a thing.
No, he was just understanding what I was saying.
Okay.
But regardless, he can take over his whole body. Sorry, I said it like 7 times. I don't know what else to say. But
I heard you.
It feels like that's the thing. I don't think it's All for One in prison being like na 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 na. You know what I mean? Using his radio frequency perk to manipulate.
For sure, because he would get
Keep
shot.
saying perk.
Quirk, fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what I meant.
It's
to
a
say.
perk,
It's
an
a perk.
add-on,
An add-on.
and a DLC.
So we're saying All for One is just like
Yeah.
this
They
in
said
prison?
if he activates his quirks, they're gonna
They're
gun
gonna
him
kill
down.
him.
And but I always said like, unless he has a nullifier of detection.
And yeah, so that could be right. Or he has made a second entity.
Yeah.
Which I feel like, in fairness, that's probably
That's
more
something
accurate.
he could do. Yeah,
I
The
feel
dude
like
can do
Sans would
anything.
be-
he
The
can
dude,
make
like-
Nomu.
the
He can
dude,
make
like,
another version of himself.
Assaulted 200 people and stole all their quirks.
Yeah,
So I don't know what to say. He's OP, as much as it gets.
he's very overpowered. It's frustrating.
Did he take Mirio's? Or did he just
No.
stab him?
No,
What
he
was
just
that
knocked
about?
him
He
out.
just knocked them out.
Alright, who do you think's likely to die out of the crew that's like down? Those were some unpleasant shots. They made Bakugo and Endeavor look like they
Bakugo
were
looked the
dead.
worst.
They looked horrid.
Yeah.
They looked worse because they were currently bleeding compared to Aizawa and Gran Torino, who were just like cleaned up and in hospital beds.
I'm surprised Endeavor hasn't cauterized his wounds, nor has
I
Bakugo.
don't think he's mentally capable of knowing what's best
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
him at this moment.
I don't think any of that crew, anybody that was left on the battlefield, is dead, personally.
Okay.
I really don't think so. I feel like if anybody was
Just a
to...
lot of
Gran
MIA.
Torino?
I said left on the battlefield. It's
Oh.
still there. If anybody was to die, I think Gran Torino...
Hawks looks really bad to me too.
What
he
was-
just had
yeah.
burns on his back, though.
His
You know
whole
what I-
body's wrapped.
It would be unique that they do this
Yeah.
not to kill anyone, but to force the characters that are better
To
than
retire.
okay. Well, not even retire, but like just having to All Might it, like backseat it for the time being, and literally have to rely fully on a couple people instead of
Yeah.
doing like this whole grand army thing.
Best Genius would... I'd be curious how he survived, because he looked really bad.
Yeah,
He
just
probably
kept
looked the
bleeding.
worst. He was bleeding out of, like, every orifice
Orifice
of his body.
How did Compress even survive? He took
Yeah.
out the chunk of his pectoral where his heart is. That's why I was screaming, because his body was gushing blood, and I was like, why? And then I saw that his whole entire pec was missing.
I think that he removed just the top layer where the muscle is and all that.
That's crazy, dude.
Were you wearing it backwards the whole time?
No,
You sure?
no, I just had to reshape it.
Oh, okay. I felt like you were wearing it backwards.
He took off
No.
his posterior.
No, because look, the tag's still there.
posterior.
Posterior.
See?
Posterior.
Yes. Posterior. All I can do is rub my posterior. That was a great quote.
Miss
Yeah.
Midnight is missing.
Yeah, no, I mean, they didn't show her body, so maybe she's dead.
Sun Eater and Fat Gum were like dead in the ditch.
Yeah,
That
it was just
shot.
Miracle's hat.
They were just dead in the
Yeah.
ditch.
Yeah, they got
Could
destroyed.
you, there's some part of me that does cut the cruelty in me that does want to see some of these characters just
They
get really
should.
murdered. I don't know who because I genuinely like most of the cast, so I don't want to lose them.
I
But
don't want to lose Fat Gum, man.
like, I don't know, something about me was just cracking up seeing Sun Eater and Fat Gum unexplainably dead in a ditch when they did that shot. Wood almost got it in the ass. Better luck next time.
Yeah, that's his girl, too, right?
Yeah,
Aren't they
this
like
is
a
a girl.
thing? Kamui.
He looked
he can
like-
grow to abnormal sizes, and she's already big.
Can he Groot?
What does
Can he
that
just turn to a seed?
Maybe.
Because his wood was rotted wherever he was. Or it was like dry.
Strong wood releasing strong seed.
Dude, really?
I don't know. I
Why
just want to
did
make.
it-
I want everybody to feel super uncomfortable.
Thanks. Mission accomplished. Ta-ding. Yeah. Kind of a weird... I feel like it was a little bit of a weird way to end this part.
Yes.
Yeah. I can't say I'm overly excited based off the little preview we saw for the next startup episode of the new arc. I really want to know the name. I know I'm holding off. You said you do know the name? Okay, you do know the name.
Yep.
And you said you're excited or not?
Oh, yeah.
You are excited.
I've seen tattoos of stuff that's going to happen.
So even that preview didn't make you like...
No.
Well,
I know
we're
what's
getting,
going...
we're getting the slow 4 episodes.
I know what's to come.
Okay. Okay, well, that's
And it's
good.
not seeds, my friend.
Alright, dudes.
That was good.
Guys.
That was good.
Jesus.
It's okay. No one stays around for the post talks.
I know.
What do here?
Except our
No
dear-
one stays
except our
for the
dear
comedy,
friends.
they just
and now
stay for the
And now
reaction.
the few that did stay. Okay, for the few that did stay, now we've lost them.
Come back!
Anyway, any last thoughts? I'm trying to think. Is there any things we missed on this episode? What about highlights? Any like favorite moment from this arc before we jump into the next one?
I wanted to ask you guys, did any of you find Lemellion's comeback a little lackluster?
I saw that he was coming back.
Ooh,
My opinion is a little skewed,
All right.
unfortunately.
If I didn't
I
see...
feel like it could have been a little more grand.
Well, I agree with Will. If they didn't do the shot where they teased him, because I couldn't believe that you picked up.
Yeah.
He flew past the screen, and I was like, damn it. Why was that the moment that they showed it and Adam was able to pick up on it? I liked it better when he flew from under the ground out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm. Sorry to cut you off.
I think they could have done it better. It's hard
Yeah.
because we saw the thumbnail, so we knew that it was coming.
That's garbage.
But
I'm sorry for you too.
yeah, I think I probably would have been more excited. But yeah, like I said last post talk for the last episode, if they didn't show the initial one and just had him appearing at the fight with Dabi and Gigantomachia and the Nomu, it would have been perfect. I think it would have been perfect if they just did it like that.
It's hard. The show has this really weird and kind of frustrating pace where they make you watch a lot of boring stuff all together, and then they throw all the exciting moments together at the same time.
Yeah.
Where I think I'd rather have exciting moments layered into the boring.
Yeah.
So that we can have moments to focus on Mirio, moments to focus on Dabi. Because, like, Dabi had a great moment, and then it got undercut at the end by Best Jeanist. It was hype. Best Jeanist was cool, and then it got undercut by, I mean, you could name the other 3 things that happened.
Yeah.
Komura getting abducted by his master. Compressed doing his face reveal. Mirio showing up. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, they threw so many things at us.
Yeah.
Bakugo sparkling. We finally got his name. Deku going AWOL with his new spider senses and flight and everything else he's doing. Using his mouth to do... Like, all those things are so exciting, but they do them all at the same time, so it's like, dog, these are things you could have layered into the other episodes to make them better. Because then we have to deal with things like Season 5, where we didn't get any of that shit.
Yeah.
So I just think I think it's the one thing we always talk about. It's the layering and the pacing, and
Well, and it's just also the placement of stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
just like we talked about with Chaka last episode, it's like I feel like ever since episode 6, when the Shigaraki fight really kicked off, that's when we kept going this like, all right, this is a really epic moment. All right, we're gonna cut to something that nobody wants to see. All the other students fighting off Gigantomachia, and then we cut back to this cool moment, and then immediately it's like downplayed by something simple going on. Like I know it's dumb because people are going to complain either way, but I almost would have rather had a whole episode of just doing Gigantomachia stuff, and then just do a whole episode.
right.
You know what I mean? Like, don't break it up into 3 episodes and then just cut all the fun parts. I'd be like, oh, we have to go to this thing. Like, I mean, they literally did it when it was like the face-off of Deku and Shigaraki, and then just cut Gigantomachia, Kirishima, like...
And that's why it can be a make or break for me, because my favorite episodes in anime are when it is perfect beginning to end. And it's like, okay, that is rewatchable, because I don't have to deal with the bad scene in that episode. I can watch it beginning to end and be satisfied. Where this, it's like, I'll be able to watch this and watch my favorite moments, but then I have to go to all the other stuff that I already know I don't care for.
I feel like that's a relatively new My Hero problem too. I don't remember it being that as much in the beginning seasons.
No, yeah, all the good episodes are good from beginning to end. Shoto vs. Deku, All Might vs. All for One. Bakugo getting saved in the club is one of my favorite episodes, and then the Nomus are out. What's his name? All Might going.
Yeah.
Highlight, you said? Favorite moment or something?
Mine might be last episode, 125, Threads of Hope. It might be. I don't know. That was pretty damn good. Aizo cutting off his leg was also pretty good.
That's mine. I lost my shit. I even replayed each of our reactions in the reaction.
Or whatever episode was when... It might have been Encounter. It was either Encounter or the one after that, I think.
Disaster Walker.
They took out the description. It's great. Yeah. Thank you, Crunchyroll, once again.
Will?
It's hard because a lot of them are all blurring together.
Yeah, it's just a giant war.
I think when Deku first... I don't know, it's going to blend to a couple episodes. When Deku had his first fight with Shigaraki leading up to going inside the brain of the two of them, in the Quark spiritual world, whatever the fuck you want to call that, that was... I think that the fight before that was probably my favorite one.
Mirko had some cool moments too.
Yeah.
In the grand scheme, she does not make it to the top.
Yeah, it sucks. There's just so much that happened. I mean, Mirko was awesome. Shigaraki's initial fight coming in, that whole thing, the thrill of destruction, I mean, that whole episode was wild.
Yeah.
The fight, Dobby's moments. I mean, hell, I just love... This is so stupid. I really love the color blue. And so, the whole time Dobby was lit up blue versus Shoto when he was, burning red and orange, I was like, this is awesome. Yeah. Just off the fact that I thought it was aesthetically pleasing.
Whichever episode had... It might be this one, when Shigaraki finally woke up.
Yeah, that's it.
And then he fights Endeavor, but he also keeps running, and we just see his physical strength because he can't use his quirk.
Yeah. And that might be the next one. I don't know. It's really hard.
Oh, battery's gonna die.
Yeah.
How you doing?
What is it? Oh, this is interesting. Hello.
How you doing?
Howdy.
Madam.
Gotta have a little more room for your voice.
Madam.
Some southern twang.
Alright,
what are we doing?
Just turn into John Orson. I don't know, man. What are you doing?
Did you choose your favorite episode or what?
I already did, man.
Adam?
I already did
too.
Guys, leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel.
Is Bakugo dead?
Leave a comment. Is Bakugo dead? Are you hyped for the new arc? Let us know your thoughts. We'll see you in the next arc because My Hero's not over yet. Punch it.
Baka!
You thought.